Hey Noi, welcome back.
Hello, Tom.
Your trip to America sounded amazing.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was very good. A little tiring, but fun.
Tiring, I can imagine. 3 weeks is a long time. Tell me about the start. How did you get to the airport?
Easy. I took the SkyTrain from my condo. It's so much faster than a taxi with all the traffic. Then I changed to the airport link to Suvarnabhumi Airport. I had a long wait there.
Did you fly direct to the US?
No, not direct. I flew to Los Angeles, but first we stopped in South Korea for a few hours.
And the flight?
It was a very long journey.
Wow. Los Angeles, the city of stars. What did you do there?
I spent 1 week there, mostly seeing the sights and traveling around Southern California. The weather was so nice, very sunny. I saw Hollywood and went to the beach.
Sounds relaxing. And after LA?
Then I flew north to San Francisco. That was also for 1 week. San Francisco is very different. It was much colder and foggier.
Ah, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes. I saw the Golden Gate Bridge and traveled to some places in Northern California. San Francisco has so many big hills. Walking was good exercise.
2 weeks in California. Where did you go for the final week?
The final part was the coldest. I flew up to Seattle.
Seattle is beautiful. The coffee city.
That's right. I stayed in Seattle, and I also took a bus up to Vancouver, Canada. I spent a few days there. The nature in that area, both Seattle and Vancouver, is just amazing. So many green trees and mountains.
So you saw 3 different parts of America. That's great. How was the trip back to Bangkok?
The flight back was long again. From Seattle, back to Thailand and landing at Suvarnabhumi Airport.
And how did you get home from the airport? Back on the SkyTrain?
No way. I was too tired for the train and my luggage was heavy. I took a taxi straight from the airport to my condo. I slept for 10 hours when I finally got home.
Yeah, I can understand that. But what a wonderful trip. I'm glad you had a good time.
Thank you, Tom. It was worth the long flights.
So, after all that traveling, which city did you like best?
Maybe San Francisco. The feeling there was very special.
Tell me more. What did you see in Los Angeles and San Francisco, exactly?
Well, in Los Angeles I was a proper tourist. I hiked up to see the Hollywood sign and took a lot of photos. I also went to the Griffith Observatory. The view of the whole city at sunset was amazing. And, of course, I spent a fun afternoon at the Santa Monica Pier with the Ferris wheel and the beach.
That sounds like a sunny, classic LA trip. So what was so different in San Francisco?
San Francisco was more about unique sights. The weather was cooler and sometimes very foggy, which made the Golden Gate Bridge look so mysterious. I took a ferry to Alcatraz Island to see the old prison. It was fascinating but also a little bit scary.
Alcatraz. Wow, that's a famous place.
Yes. And you know the famous Crooked Street, Lombard Street? I walked down it. I also saw the row of colorful houses they call the Painted Ladies.
You flew quite far up north after that. How were Seattle and Vancouver? Was it very cold?
It was cold, yes. especially in the mornings. Seattle was fun and modern. I went up the Space Needle for a fantastic view, and I spent hours at Pike Place Market. It was so lively, and I saw the fishmongers throwing the fish.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that. And in Vancouver, Canada?
Vancouver was my nature week. The city is surrounded by mountains and the sea. I walked around Stanley Park, which is a huge park by the water with beautiful views. I also visited an amazing place called the Capilano Suspension Bridge. It's a very long, high bridge over a river in the forest. It felt like I was flying.
3 weeks, 3 very different experiences: Los Angeles, San Francisco, and the Pacific Northwest. You packed a lot in. You must have thousands of photos.
I do. It was a trip I'll never forget. Now, back to reality and our spreadsheets.